Link! I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link! Ah, you're awake. When you Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? ... What's happening to my daughter? Giant tornado swallowed her. That looked really stupid. A black tornado? No, it looked more brown than black. Okay, that's why I rejected Link. It wasn't ordinary. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me when you saw Zelda today. Did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the service then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous and filled with terrors. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Hello people, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, Link and Zelda are nearly hooked up, but a tornado came and abducted her. A very messy looking tornado that was apparently black, but it looked more brown to me. Now let's go through the door, because there's someone calling for us. Or something calling for us. I really like this music. This is a theme for that character. Not to spoil anything, but it's a really, really nice theme. I really like it so much. And bitch, why are you running away from us? I think I'm gonna be quiet for a second so you can hear how this theme. Okay, yeah, it's very somber, very sweet, very nice. And I just like when characters have themes. It makes me, like, identify with them that much more. I wish most video games had themes for characters, though most do. I don't think Xenoblade, though it has amazing story and amazing music, I don't think that has character themes, which is a shame. Oh my god, it's a possessed kitty! Die! Die! The power of Christ compel. Okay, good. You've left us alone. We can now move across this ledge and chase after this weird ghost thing. You probably know what the name of this is or what this is, because it hasn't exactly. Oh god, we're gonna run out of stamina and drop. You know what, I'm gonna hold off for. Wait. Oh right, we don't recover. Once if we run out of stamina as we're crawling, do we fall off? Wait, is that a chest down there? I think I'm gonna drop down and get that chest. I want to see what it is. And now, I know this is like 2 seconds, but I'm gonna cut back to when I get across, because you don't want to see me do that again. Alright, we've gotten across. But let's wait for our stamina to recharge before we chase after this blue spirit. And die, Keys! Oh, what? You didn't die? I thought you died after 1 hit. And that's why we need a shield. Die! There. Well, we've actually lost a heart of damage from all this combat we've been doing. Admittedly, some of it must have been off screen as well. Wish we get hearts from this enemy. I'm not playing on hero mode. Or am I accidentally playing on hero mode? God, that'd be awkward. And I wouldn't have even realized that yet because, oh no, there's hearts here. Nope, this can't be hero mode. But how funny would that be if I actually, went on hero mode? And I wouldn't even known it yet because there hasn't been much combat, yet. So it's, I wanted this sword to put away. Okay, thank you. And now we're going to up these 6-second videos. And why would we jump off? Oh no, leap is to go a boost. This is actually really fun vine mechanics. I love this, leap thing. Oh, they're leading us here where Zelda and I nearly hooked up. Well, Link. Oh my god, the moon's gonna crash down on us! I'm surprised it doesn't have an evil face. And now let's go into this, cave dark thingy. Inside the statue of the goddess. Really, I couldn't tell. Thank you for that. God, her eyes are diluted. It's really weird. The one chosen by the creator, my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Forgive me, I can't talk well. Phi is the name I was given. I used to think it was Phi, and a lot of people do, but then I watched the direct and they said Phi. Then I'm like, oh, it's Phi, not Phi. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Really, because I thought the ambiguous disappearance of her would mean she's dead. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you can set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Hey, that's the title of the game. Draw the sword and raise it skyward. The Legend of Zelda, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Ready, stance? And we have to pull up like this because forced motion controls. Wait, why did I say pull it up like this? You can't see what I'm doing. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is buried in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Link. My name. My master. Why did I think of saying my name? Link. He keeps laughing like Santa Claus. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to select few each generation, along with a handful of words. God, I love Fi's theme. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will awake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. That's an oddly specific message. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one point of the blade, the one who was youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah yes, the oral tradition, Lennyface. One of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over our generations. Can't read. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. That's a shitty destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you, my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the cloud to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in the room with the skyward strike. These blasts are formed with pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing. Thanks for even Fi is giving us freaking tutorials. And that's not going to get old, by the way, because Fi isn't exactly a popular character in this game, which I disagree with, just like the motion controls. I don't mind Fi that much. And we'll get into that later. Oh, missed. Skyward-oo! Strike-oo! Oh, no, we have to get closer. Let's try this again. Skyward Strike! So while we're waiting for this cutscene to finish, this is something I kind of want to talk about. So I'm not sure how much this is correct, but I believe the team that made Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks were different from the teams that usually make the 3D Zelda game. However, this game is a bit different. They actually brought that team over to this game. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, but there's some things that are from that game that leak over here. And I'm not a fan of that either, and that's kind of what ruins the game for me. Like, those elements that are similar to Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks have leaked over to this, and it makes it not as fun. The Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Track had outstanding combat and dungeon design, and that's something this game excels in. But a lot of things from that game leak over here makes it not good. For example, one of them is actually the whole idea of getting something to point you in the direction of something else. I mean, granted, most Zelda games do this. You have to get three MacGuffins before you progress the story, but this one is specifically you get something which will point you in the direction of something else, and each land is like color coded a certain color. That's especially what Spirit Tracks did, and that's something that's brought over to this game, and it's kind of hard to explain. I kind of prefer just like, here's a giant area, explore it and find 3 things, and we'll give you hints which one to go first. But no, it's this where you have to get one, unlock another area, get that, unlock another area with certain color codes. And I could be reading that, but it's just freaking tutorials. Link, listen a moment. I am Santa Claus. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of the land. Just think, if what this Fi says is true, Zelda is alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of the destiny? I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. Is that a euphemism? But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it to improve the legends true. It's so much. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press it so much. I understand how you feel, but this is the... Oh, I think I did click so much. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night filled with terrors for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link. And those clothes, they don't look up to the task. Oh, I wonder what outfit we're gonna change to. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. I can't read, apparently. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Born this way. Link and all his pixelated outline glory. Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the troubles ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have any questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and the force be with you. Okay, so before we take off, as he said, the shops are open. I keep trying to go there earlier if you hadn't noticed. Link! God, people keep interrupting me. Is that a recurring thing here? What do you want, scrawny little bitch? That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I can never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Wait, so like he opened up his hands, nothing's there, and an adventure pouch just randomly spawned in our hands? Well, does the scrawny little bitch have magic powers? Oh my god, he's magic scrawny little bitch! It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You can buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch and they might come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. So yeah, let's, oh no, I didn't mean to go through this door. Anyway, before we go out, let's talk to the headmaster actually. Or should I say the King of Red Lions? Or should I say Santa Claus? You know, maybe I'll speak with him. I think that might be some decent advice. So there's a couple things I want to do before we head off on our adventure. So instead of me walking to them, I'm gonna cut to them because laziness. Okay, so this guy's a speech bubble. Let's see what he has to say. I heard the news link Zelda's fallen down to the clouds and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know there's anything about that? No. So that's the famous sword. But it won't do much use if you don't have a shield to oh my god. Oh, okay, good. I thought he was going to be like suggesting, you should go get a shield. But no, we got this shield. That's pretty good. So the shield's pretty interesting in the Zelda game and something I actually kind of like. There's actually several, usually there's just a wooden shield and there's the Hylian shield, but there's actually several different forms of shield, which makes the whole like mechanic system a lot more interesting. And there's a lot of more that has to do with that. So, we're gonna get into that a bit later, like how like the items and inventory system for certain things work. Oh my god. Okay, so this brings me to Fi. So Fi has a habit of just like stopping, like popping up and state the obvious. So that's something that people don't like Fi. As I alluded to earlier, Fi isn't exactly a popular character. People consider Fi like as just as annoying as Navi, or even worse than Navi. But the thing is, I kind of like Fi, even though the gameplay makes her a bit annoying. Story-wise, she has a unique personality, and she kind of has a cool concept to her. Since she's not just like a fairy who follows you for no reason. She's literally your sword who helps you, which is kind of cool. And people don't like, and I'm glad she kind of has a personality, because Navi was bland. All she'd do is go, hey, look, listen, not much there. Fi, as a character, has a personality, though it is a bit one-dimensional. And why do you keep flashing? Oh, just to explain the gear. So yeah, that's something I like about Fi. Anyway, we're going to go to the shop, or as they say, bazaar, and see what they got for us. I'm going to go in, not on the side. Okay, let's see what you have to say. Get some sleep. Go to sleep, yeah, and then you turn into... See, the day-night system in Zelda game works a bit differently in this game. Most of the times, day-nights, after a couple, like, minutes or so, it's cycled to night and then to day. But in this game, you have to go to sleep, then it's permanently night, then you go to sleep and permanently day. This is something I don't like about Skyward Sword, because, it makes it not as interesting, because there's nothing to do at night. It's really empty. Hey, welcome to the... Yeah. You see... Okay, yeah, again, this is the new, system that works. You could actually upgrade gear by collecting certain collectibles around. Like, we can upgrade it to this. So we're gonna do that, I think, if we're able to. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, we need collectibles. Yeah, there's nothing we can upgrade right now, but, later on we'll be able to do that. And this is another mechanic, which Fi is going to explain it for me, Master Link. This treasure chest-like object is a relic of ancient times. Yeah, I'm not going to read this. It's just a waste of time. Yeah, yeah, we'll get into that later. So yeah, here's the shop. I mean, yeah, you can buy potions, but I don't think we have a bottle yet. We need a bottle, but let's see if she can give us a bottle. Hello there. Whoa, but before I get into my spiel, I should warn you, you need oh yeah, we need a bottle. Where do we get a bottle? Yeah, I don't think we can actually do anything like here quite yet. We could buy another shield, but we already have one. So it's very unnecessary. So yeah, there's not much. I don't know why they suggested we go here. There's really nothing we can do right now. So I'm going to actually meet you at the Knights Academy. Or like the place where we train. I forget what it's called. Okay, there's something I forgot. Apparently, I actually I targeted the potion, not her. If we speak to her, she'll actually give us that bottle. So I don't get it. If she said earlier, You don't have a bottle. Why didn't you just give it to us then instead of if we talked to her now? Damn video game and your weird ass programming. Yeah. Just give us a freaking bottle already. Oh yeah. So why didn't you give us a bottle earlier? Like seriously. Yeah, I know. And no! I think I talked about this earlier, but the way you equip items in this game is weird. Instead of like going to a menu and then collect and locking in on the 3 buttons, they kind of like to force motion controls on you as well. This is what you do. Oh no, because we got the adventure pouch. You hold minus and then you click it. It's so unnecessary. Why couldn't it just be like 3 items and not having to point at it? So let's read what these... No, I mean... Let's actually put it away. Teach me. See, this is necessary tutorials, and it's skippable. So that's nice, because I want to know what you are. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this makes the whole like inventory thing a bit more interesting, but I kind of prefer when Zelda stuff does basic whatnot. But I think again, you need collectible stuff graded and whatnot. So what do each of these do anyway? Okay, so I've read what each of these does. This is a potion that makes you invincible, but it's really expensive. This fixes your shield and restores 4 hearts. This actually is what I thought did the 8 hearts, but I was actually locking onto the wrong thing. This isn't available yet, and I kind of forget what it is. This restores 8 hearts, and this restores stamina, but it's not ready yet. And so I think we're just going to get a red potion for now, because it's cheap and it might come in handy, though it probably won't be. I'm not sure if there's... Oh, no, I think fairies aren't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure fairies are in this game. We'll probably end up like wasting this to get a fairy later on, but we'll see what fairy does later. Okay, before we go, there's actually one more thing. Huh, you can mix... I don't think you'll be able to mix it up for us yet, because I'm pretty sure we'll need collectibles for it. He's carrying a baby on his back while they're working. Oh, poor kid. They can't afford to have a babysitter. Sure, let's see if you can infuse our red potion. But I don't think you'll be able to. But yeah, so this is a bit of a... Yeah, we need collectibles. This is like unique, as I said earlier, this is a bit of a unique concept how the inventory system works in this game. How you can buy certain things by getting collectibles and upgrade them. But it's not something I like. I prefer the more simple like elements of Zelda. Like Wind Waker does it right. And now I'm going to be quiet for a second because I want to point something out to you. Hear that voice? That sounds like Charles Martinet. That actually sounds like if Luigi was in this game, he'd make that noise. I mean, I'm not sure. Did they get Charles Martinet to like voice that like little thing? Or did they just reuse a clip from Luigi? Or am I just hearing things? Maybe I'm crazy. Now let's look to this fortune teller. Oh my god, this fortune teller always creeps me out because I keep thinking it's a girl, but then I see that mustache. And is it on his nose or is it below? God, this fortune teller is creepy. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. You're so Is it pure and innocent? Okay, I don't think this person does anything right now. Yeah, I'm staring. Again, I kind of forget what it does. You know what? I'm gonna show this off. And also, it's 1 rupee. Why not? I think it's just like Merlin and Paper Mario, where they just tell you what to do if you get stuck, like the Sheikah Stone. Wait. Or I think it's just something that's supposed to be funny but doesn't do anything. We'll see. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I don't know what this does. Aha! I see many things. All is revealed. Young man, you're about to head into a densely wooded area. Somewhere blanketed in green. Yes. My eyes, they see all. Trees everywhere. Yes, many trees. Thank you. I didn't realize that. I guess it just gives you tips and stuff, and you have to give money. And oh my god, yeah. The joke is he's not very useful. Keep calling it a she, but it's a he. And now I'm gonna cut to that training area, though I said I'd probably do it like 2 minutes earlier. I'll see you then. Okay, we're here, and I believe this guy's gonna teach us how to use the shield. Though I could probably figure it out for myself. Still couldn't hurt to show this off and learn. Actually, I'm not sure if we're allowed to go until we can what's it called? Learn how to do it. Link, the headmaster, told me about Zelda. Poor girl, I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here, but that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyward. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the chosen one. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. You know, Link, I just wish there was more I can do for you. But I can offer this as a parting gift. Get ready to learn some new moves. Show me your moves. Give your nunchaku a shake to take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but I need you to review the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword with... Oh my god, this is just tutorials. Are we going to be able to practice? I should really pay attention. I don't admittedly remember how to use the shield. Yeah, we're going to try it out now. That's good. No thanks. What's practical stuff? I want to say... Does he repeat what he says? Practical stuff, okay? If you ready your shield right before an enemy attacks you, the force from your shield arm will repel the enemy. Okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, I know what to... Okay, yeah, this is another technique from Twilight Princess they brought off. In Twilight Princess, you slowly unlock it as you progress through the story. In this game, they give it to you all at once. I wish the Helm Splitter was back. The Helm Splitter was always my favorite attack from Twilight Princess. Okay, sure. We'll practice with the defense log, and we'll see how to use the shield. Oh, right. I have to equip the shield. Derp. Oh, yeah. We can only equip the shield or the bottle. It's really stupid. Okay, so you hit the log. And shield dash. Whee! Let's see how long I can keep going. Oh, nope. Only 2. And now it's time to leave. Alright, I think it about wraps it up for today's episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the next episode, we are going to be finally leaving Tutorial Island and seeing what's below. Thanks for watching, and later. Sup guys, before you go, there's 2 things I want to mention. The first thing is, you might notice that I'm actually talking during this end slate, where before I usually let the music run or something. Well, that's because if I have anything that I want to say that I forget to mention in the video that I don't feel like putting a text annotation of, I will talk about it in this end slate. Which segues me to my second point, what I want to talk about during the end slate. See, before I showed off, sort of, the upgrade system for the potions, but not in detail. And I don't really use this too often. I don't really use the potions that much. So I don't plan on showing what every upgrade does. But I do want to cover it in this Let's Play because I want this to be a walkthrough too for those that might need it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a link in the description below to what each potion does. And I hope you enjoy. And I hope you enjoy even more of Fi's theme. So soothing.